My name is George Arabian, and as much as I love what I do, I fucking hate the title CEO. Maybe hate's a strong word, so let's elaborate on it. Like with any title or description, it comes with a certain stigma associated to it. The way that people perceive CEOs is that they're very authoritative and they're non-approachable. And that couldn't be further from the truth in the way that I like to operate. I see a lot of influencers out there who leverage their title as CEO to push the inhumane approach to working senseless hours, weekends, not spending any time with friends or family, and continually positioning the messages that the harder you work, the further you'll get. To suggest that the only way you could be successful as a CEO is to grind 24/7, take away weekends, not enjoy family time or personal time, the message it sets out to your team is that your expectations of them are the exact same. Starting off my professional career years and years ago, I'd observed behaviors from CEOs that were completely hypocritical to the way they wanted their staff to behave. What really makes it clear on how the title impacts people's behavior is when new employees start at this agency and they're apprehensive to approach me because they're fearful of talking to the CEO. Personally, I like to think that I'm a relatively approachable person. I use the old cliche of the open door policy and people are welcome to come and speak to me at any time. So being compared to those that are much more rigid or old school in the way that they approach their business operations doesn't sit well with me. So why not just change the title? Well, like it or not, the title does carry weight outside of the workplace. So the title becomes relevant in certain scenarios where other business owners who you're trying to get in front of or persuade to do work with you really want to deal with the CEO, or they want to deal with the C-level executives at that organization. So the title does play a role in your ability to actually secure deals, but just a small role. The key really is not to let the title get to your head. You as an individual have to stay true to what you believe in, regardless of what title you've been given. One of the key things that I do to ensure that the title doesn't override who I am as an individual is staying true to my values, staying honest and transparent with all of my staff on an ongoing basis, and ensuring that I'm there with them side by side, truly when they need me, to make myself available. As the CEO, our roles are to create a great, safe work environment, ensure that we're not only caring for our staff from the vantage point of financial compensation, but ensuring that their wellness is also cared for, making sure you're providing a work environment that they're happy and excited to come into on a regular basis. There are many moving pieces to truly being a real CEO, and it's not just about the bottom line. CEOs across all industries should be open-minded to be the ones being taught as opposed to the ones who are relied on to teach. I certainly have a bit of disdain, as you can tell from this video, about the title of CEO, but I certainly also appreciate it and the fact that it can be leveraged in either a good way or a negative way. I'm curious to hear your experiences as a CEO, a C-level executive, or an employee in a company that's had the opportunity to work with their CEO. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'd love to start a conversation with you and hear about your experiences. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day from your friendly neighborhood CEO. If you're into web design, digital marketing, or management, this is the channel for you. We're going to continue to produce some great content, so subscribe below or hit the little bell notification button to let you know when we post our next video.